nakatuwang ka na sa buhay. That is, you have someone to share your dreams with. Someone you can plan your future with. You also have someone you can help you think how best the two of you can address life's problems. Marriage can make you more focused in life, more mature, more responsible, as you now have some son and the future little Johnnies and little princesses that you will be providing. And of course, the obvious reason that you now have someone to share your life with. Someone you wish you will grow brave with. On the other hand, marriage is not at all times a bed of roses. All married couples go through some challenging times. This can be due to pressures from all sides. It can be financial, it could be work-related, it can be family issues, or it can even be traits which you discover only when you start living together. Manageable, kayang-kayang harapin. But at times, it becomes so intense, sobrang bigat, that to a point you think parang you want to give up. What will you do if that is the case? Ano pang gagawin mo? First, pray. Pray for guidance. Pray for strength ng kakayanin ninyo. Second, seek the advice of your parents or your godparents or whoever you feel comfortable discussing your problems with. And thirdly, but definitely not the last, keep in mind the promise, your vow, your lifetime commitment. Kasi as the famous saying goes, ang pag-aasawa ay hindi kanin na kapag sinusubo ay nakakapasok ay pwede mong iluwa. Marriage calls for a few sacrifices and lots of compromises. So, the going gets rough and you feel you are at a loss of what to do. Think and tell yourselves, like before, this too will pass. For building a strong foundation, ibaan nyo, isimulo nyo ang turo, so that pagdating man yung matinding bagyo, hindi siya mas madaling mabiba. It cannot even be approached because like a bamboo, you will become so pliant that you can just sway with the wind. Now a few tips. So princess, 1. Yung lubid, huwag masyadong higpilan. Huwag kang sobrang luwagan. I-balanse mo yan. So easy to say, but so hard to do. But it's something that you learn to balance through the years. Second, you have all the right to give in to your anger, to your sakot. So iiyak mo, isigaw mo, makipagdebate ka hanggang sa gusto mo. Pero pag tapos ka na, pag-isipan mo. Okay? Third, bawal mag-lusya-lusya. Men are visual. Para pag meron ng okay, Johnny would just say, oh, come on. They never even come close to my princess. Importante yun. And lastly, princess, be supportive of Johnny's career, of his dreams, of his plans for the future. Not why? Because a man who is happy in his work comes home a happy husband. Now for Johnny. Aside from expecting Princess to be a good mother, always remind her of how much she is loved and appreciated. Check it out. Always tell her how important she is in your life. You know, Johnny, it is not sufficient. It is not enough that you will say, "Nihawag ko." Sabihin ko, liwit every night. Nagtatrabaho ko ng ginawa, patay-patay. That is for you and the kids. No. Do not assume that will suffice. No. You have to verbalize it. You have to tell her that you love her every day. Johnny, every day. Why? Because if the wife is happy, she can make the husband happier and more satisfied. Okay? Now, Johnny and Princess, keep the romance alive. I really can say balance naman, no? Because marriage is something that both of you have to work on very, very hard. Yeah? And marriage is not only for the children, it is more for both of you. And a lasting marriage is something that will not just happen. Work for it to last. And since one of the keys for a successful or a harmonious union is lots of patience and overflowing patience, I will now turn over the floor to the one who has mastered it. Your Papa.
That is the one who will give the word that is done. I didn't realize that I'm also here to give a short talk. Well, anyway, most of the things that she said is basically true. It's true that every night I will tell my wife that I love her. I think si Papa would have been, yung lolo mo would have been happy to be here to see you here right now. I mean, he would have been happy to give the talk here. No? I think you know your lolo, he would love this kind of setting and would love to give a talk, a word of wisdom. I think you know also your lolo ninyo had suffered a lot when Mama was having the assignments. No? He would even say that he is a prisoner of love because yung lola niya, diba, kasakit yung lola ninyo na it was quite some time na look, Papa was suffering also because Lola needs really care. So you would see there, Johnny and Princess, that love is not something that will stop in a piece of paper, but it goes beyond. And what you have promised is that even in death or in death was part of the failure, in suffering, in sickness and in health. That is what your Lulu endured, and that's the thing that we as brothers and sisters have looked up to. in the talk polite place, he would even say that he's a prisoner of love. That's really what is there, no?